Okay, this is the GBluer Slayer Exciter circuit. Coils were purchased from GBluer, Gary Bluer. The L1 is the 8-turn planar coil. L2 is this one, which is connected to the base. L3 is this one, which is connected to the ground side. My source is two 9 volts in series for 19 or 18 volts, thereabouts. Drops a bit after we connect it up. I'm using 22 kiloohms as the resistance from the positive leg to the base. I've got two 1N5408 diodes that go from the negative emitter leg back around to the base leg. The primary takes it off the positive leg here, it goes into the outside edge, and the inside edge comes out and goes into the collector for the transistor. My transistor is a BD243C. And that's pretty much all the circuit components, and how everything is wired up is just as he specified. So let's turn off the memory. Alright, nothing on the scope, so let's connect the power. That's the waveform of it running unloaded by anything, right? You can see at the 18 volts, very little sparking. It's enough that it hurts. It burns a hole if you get your finger stuck on there without paying attention. You can see how touching the coil modifies the waveform. Touching, not touching, touching, not touching, touching the grounded coil, not touching, moving the grounding coil over, moving it back. Closer. The closer that coil is, the higher the waveform we get. That's interesting. So much closer. The waveform's grown by 10 volts, 12 volts. Let's see, I got us a fluorescent bulb. Put the screwdriver down. There's a fluorescent bulb. It's actually dimmer if you touch the leads. Let's see. The dim spot right in the middle there, huh? That must be their interference zone. Field shear. Interesting. Anyway, let's see if we just put that up there. And we should be able to increase its brightness to some degree. So, that's a curiosity. It's loaded. You can see the hash at the bottom of the waveform now, right down here. That's the result of that fluorescent now being lit. Now, I will zoom in on the light particularly. It should make everything else dark, but watch. Shorted. The center is now out. Using the same thing, we just touch over here. Lights back up. It's like touching this side and shorting it dephases it. Shutting that side, shorting that side to me rephases it. But I can also do it without the screwdriver, so I can do it this way. Just take my fingers. Actually, you can see how my finger influences where the darkness is. And then you can just light it back up. Oop. Take the focus off. It looks really bright when you don't have the focus specifically on the light. Anyway, that's the exciter circuit. There's some other curiosities that I want to attempt with it, but it was worth the money. Cool. Thanks for the kit, man.